So now that the 2022 regular season is over, it's time to go down memory lane and look back at some of the most memorable plays from this past year. We're going to start off with the dumbest play of the 2022 season. To set some context for this play, it's week 3, Broncos versus 49ers, 9 minutes and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. The 49ers are backed up all the way at their own 1-yard line, second down and 10. The 49ers are going to be faking the handoff to the running back Jeff Wilson, and I believe they're going to be setting up a screen to him to the left side of the field, but it's kind of hard to tell. This play is just messy and kind of muddied up all from the start. I'm going to let it roll here, but that's what I believe is going on, is it's going to be a play action screen to Jeff Wilson. So I'm going to pause it right there. This is just an absolute mess for the 49ers. If they're trying to set up the screen, they're allowing this pressure to get in here, but Mike Purcell is already right in the face of Jimmy Garoppolo. And as you can see, if they're trying to get some blockers ahead for the screen, there's all kinds of traffic here. Unfortunately, 49ers left tackle Trent Williams is also going to get rolled up on this play, but there's all kinds of traffic. The blocking is not coming together. If they're trying to set up a screen here to Jeff Wilson, it's just not going to happen. This play is dead in the water. So Jimmy Garoppolo has got some options here. What does he do? Because this play is pretty much dead. Mike Purcell is coming right in his face right here. So is, I believe that's number 5, Randy Gregory on the other side. So Jimmy needs to decide, does he go ahead and just eat it here and take a sack? Does he just throw it into the feet of Jeff Wilson here? That's probably the most wise decision. Or if he just hangs in for a second, he does have Brandon Ayuk, who's coming open on the shallow cross right here, but Jimmy does not really have a whole lot of time. He also doesn't have a whole lot of time to hesitate in his decision making. He needs to make his decision now, otherwise Mike Purcell and or Randy Gregory will be coming in to make a play. So now we're going to pause it right here. I had to skip it over just so we don't get a copyright claim. But here's where Jimmy Garoppolo has the last chance. He needs to make his decision now. He could just throw it right here at the running back's feet. It's probably going to be an incomplete pass. Worst case scenario, yeah, it might get intercepted, but that's probably not going to happen. Jimmy needs to make his decision now. Instead, he's going to roll out of the back of the end zone and take a safety, and he was just trying to throw it away. He finally made the decision to throw it away, and look at Bradley Chubb right here. He's got the ball. I've never seen a safety be a lucky play for a quarterback before, but that's exactly what happened here. Steps out, pulls a Dan Orlovsky, and again gets bailed out from a pick six. He's late in his decision making right here. I don't know why the hell Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't just throw it in the dirt right here. Just throw it in the dirt, Jimmy. This play's dead. Live to fight another down. Instead, you take the safety, and mind you, those points ended up being the difference in this game, and then you got to punt it back to the Broncos. Not quite as bad as Dan Orlovsky. Dan Orlovsky took several steps out of the back of the end zone and rolled out, but still, man, Dan Orlovsky definitely a little bit relieved that he's no longer the only player to have this kind of stupid play. And that, folks, is the dumbest play of the 2022 season.